when there's no one left at all. The pain is all the same when there's nothing left to gain. It is beautiful. They all line up to watch my fall from grace. The show is starting from the moment that I made a mistake.
Good morning, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. And if you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, I hope you have a good day. As usual, the time is 6:43. I woke up about 4:30, and you might be asking yourself, what just blessed my ears? What just tickled my what just shaved my armpit hair? And it was Fall from Grace by Hard Target. You should absolutely check out the original song, link in the description. But now that's out the way, I took down my first video since I've been back. It was called Rough Morning, and in parentheses, it said money. The reason I made it is because I was laying in my bed stressing about having low funds before the holidays. And I was telling everybody exactly how much I've made off of live streams and how much I have now, which it's not great. And that's kind of the part I was ashamed of, so I took it down. And that's okay because you guys don't owe me anything and I don't owe you guys anything. It's completely fine. That was one thing I struggled with because I was asking one of my friends about it. And I was telling her, like, I don't want this out on the internet. And she's like, you have every right to change your mind. It's true. Just like you do. We all do. But the shortened down version, my best financial advice is to use any resources available to you to learn more about it. And especially if you're in high school or college and you have a financial class, please go to it. My senior year, I had one and they taught us everything. They taught us about taxes, they taught us about saving, and I didn't get any of it because I went there like 7 times. The only reason kids in that class knew me is because I was never there, or the short times I were there, I would only talk about Jake Paul's boxing. One thing that I also talked about in the video is, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I do want to monetize his channel. I do want to make money off of it. My main goals with money are to take care of my family and to buy the land behind me because it's rented right now, and the people that rent hunt on there. I don't have anything against hunting, I don't really care one way or the other. It's not something I particularly do, but I don't think the deer around me deserve to die. I don't think really any animal deserves to die. And if I am in a position where I can make it better for them, I'm gladly do so. The message is never going to change, though. I will always be about myself and having my outlet and about bringing other people up. And then thirdly comes money. I know everybody says that, but there's a long-standing proof of me talking about it. And I've been honest with you guys the whole time. I'm not going to switch up and buy a couple of chains and a bins. But another aspect of it, you guys have to remember that I'm 19 years old. I am going to spend a little bit of it on stuff that, I like that I couldn't afford as a kid. Especially like Toy Biz action figures. I'm gonna buy Toy Biz action figures with it, or like put money into my friends' projects. But if you ever feel like I'm not representing myself in a way that's authentic, or maybe the money isn't going to where I'm saying it's going, you have all power not to support me anymore. And I appreciate it, not in like an ignorant way, like like, oh, go and get. But if you feel like you're being cheated, I will not blame you for not supporting me because I know what it feels like to support people that promote themselves in one way but then act a completely other way. And this isn't about reactors. Like it's no personal beef. It's more so about celebrities and about music artists. Like I saw a creator the other day, he did a Bane ret no, wait, what? He did a rain bet, like a I don't know, blackjack or something, and then he bought milkshakes for everybody in the restaurant. And I would love to be able to do stuff for that. Granted, I'm not gonna film it, but if I'm out to eat and there's like a family or someone else out to eat, and I am financially able to because of this, I would love to just cha-ching and then go on with my day. Like don't make it a big publicity stunt, but something nice to do. And also, I don't encourage betting. I don't do it. I'm probably never going to do it. It can ruin lives. I say that as I just landed next to a poker table in the footage. Okay, I mean, like, I guess in video games, because, in Schedule 1, I was slammering the bets. But yeah, as for, like, real life, don't bet. In my opinion, it's not worth it. And I know, like, the most recent videos have just been me talking. I'm going to get into like the funny stuff soon because me and my friend were joking about it last night. Like you guys hear me tell jokes in the lives, and then all of a sudden you go to my personal channel and it's like The weight of sins do not define who you are. Oh man. Which I love doing this. Like I know I say it every single time, but this is something that I really enjoy doing. And I like it more than the funny stuff, honestly. Even if people like don't really feel it or like my other stuff more, that's okay. You know, there'll be more for everybody. There's always going to be more. The whole reason I make videos like this is because I know there are other people around my age or younger or older that feel the same way I do. You know, like I'm never going to be anything like, oh man, like there's no way I can do this. I hope to be living proof that you can do anything, that you can do everything. I hope to be an example of that. And while, like, whenever I showed you exactly how much money I have, I wasn't proud of it. I was kind of ashamed because, it's pretty low. I don't plan on doing that again. But if I'm able to make a living off this, I am going to show you guys how much I make per video and how much it was and how everything of it worked. Because I don't want to I want other people to share this. There's a whole bunch of money in the world. I want to get some, and I want the people that watch me and support me to get some too. But as for the original video or original idea of this video, I want to talk about what I'm thankful for. I'm thankful for God. I'm thankful for my family. I'm thankful for my friends. I'm thankful for being in this position to give out my message and to talk about the things that I want. I'm thankful for being able to even make these videos, for, like having the resources to, having the software to, having the microphone to. I'm telling you, dude, I'm very blessed to be able to do any of this, and I will never take it for granted. I'm thankful for having a roof over my head. I'm thankful for having food for Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for having the family members that I do have that are going to be around for Thanksgiving. I That is one thing. I'm never gonna force God on you guys, but in my life personally, he's done a lot of amazing things for me. And I try to stop and thank him. Granted, I don't pray every night. I call myself very loosely Christian because, like I do believe in Christianity, but I am, I'm not like, I'm not an ideal Christian, like I'm not what you think of when you hear a Christian. And that's okay. It's your personal relationship with God. And August was the closest I ever got to understanding religion, but then I kind of slipped down a little bit. But as always, he was there to catch me. Whatever you believe in, I hope you have a good strength and understanding with it. And if you don't believe in anything, that's okay too. It's all your personal preference. But that's going to be it for me, guys. Thankful for all of you. Thank you, all of you, for giving me the opportunity to do what I love. And as always, 988 is a suicide and crisis helpline center. Even if you're not in active crisis, you can always call them, even if you just need somebody to talk to. It's completely anonymous and it's completely free. And if you're not in a place where you can call them, you can text them too. Also, you can text 911 too, just in case you guys didn't know that. And if you're ever in dire need, you can text 911. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe out here.